Next on the circularity stage, we're going to welcome Ashley C. Hall, Director of Sustainable Packaging at Walmart, to talk about their circular connector tool. She'll be joined by Executive Director of the U.S. Plastics Pact, Emily Tipaldo, who will then announce our 2023 Packaging Innovation Awards winners from the U.S. Plastics Pact. We're going to start, though, with a quick video on the circular connector, and then please join me in welcoming Ashley C. Hall to the stage.
Circular connector. Companies like Walmart are setting virgin plastic reduction targets and goals to achieve 100% recyclable, reusable, and industrially compostable packaging. To achieve these ambitions, innovation is needed. But where do companies go to find solutions? And how do innovators connect with the companies who need their help? Welcome to Walmart's Circular Connector. The circular connector is designed to help bridge the gap between those who need solutions and those offering them. At Walmart, we can make change happen through our power to connect. Change makers with innovators, creators with problem solvers. Starting with packaging, the tool is designed to help make connections and be a catalyst for circularity. Starting in early 2022, innovators will be able to submit packaging information into Walmart's Circular Connector through a dedicated web page on walmartsustainabilityhub.com. Then, the matchmaking begins. Walmart connects the dots so that you can use the solutions to solve your sustainability challenges. Submissions will be screened to check for alignment with Walmart's corporate sustainability goals. Submissions that pass the screening will be made available to Walmart private brand associates and suppliers for the consideration. At Walmart, we believe it is important to build connections that bring innovators together with the builders. To build a circular economy, we must shift course, and change begins with connections. Say hi to Walmart's Circular Connector and come join us.
Thank you. Walmart is on a path to becoming a regenerative company. And like many of you in the audience, we have set very ambitious sustainable packaging goals. Our goals by 2025 are to be 100% recyclable, reusable, and industrially compostable in our private brand packaging, to achieve 20% recycled content in our private brand plastic packaging, and to reduce our virgin plastic footprint by 15% compared to our 2020 baseline. And if you have goals like us, you're probably thinking, wow, 2025 is coming up really fast. And it begs the question, how can we move further faster? We know that circularity requires design changes, infrastructure improvements, customer and community engagement, and well-designed policies. At Walmart, we work to engage and influence across all of those areas. But the area where we have the most impact and power is through the design of our packaging and products, because that's what we can control best. And so as we started down this journey, the question that we often got asked internally was, well, what do we do, right? What does good look like? What is recyclable, reusable, and compostable? Companies come to us, are they the right solutions? And how do we get them to all of the thousands and thousands of associates within Walmart that are making these changes? And so I want to ask all of you, think to yourself, are you a company that's looking for sustainable packaging solutions? Have you thought of these same questions? Or are you a company that has a sustainable packaging solution and you're thinking, man, how do I get that in the hands of people in this room and beyond? Well, that's the purpose of the Circular Connector. We created this tool to help people who are looking for sustainable packaging solutions connect with those that offer them. And we started it with our private brand suppliers, but it's free and open to anyone. You don't have to work with Walmart. You can be another retailer. You can be someone who's never done business with Walmart. It doesn't matter. You can be from another country. It is free and publicly available on that website right there. And we designed it because we think that information is power. And it's really annoying to see a really great sustainable packaging and say, who makes that? And how do I talk to them? Who do I talk to? And spend hours of time trying to figure that out when it could be right there in your fingertips. Because standardization of packaging types makes it easier for consumers to know, oh, I have a bottle, I can recycle it. I have a coffee pod, I can compost it. And to make it simple, because that's what we want. Right now, it's too hard to know how to reuse, what to compost, what is and isn't recyclable. The sustainable packaging work that we do is based on APR, BPI, Ellen MacArthur design requirements. And right now there's over 200 solutions that are available. We first announced the circular connector last fall at GreenBiz Verge in tandem with the US Plastic Pact Innovation Award winners. And the solutions you can see can be searched by different markets. They can be searched by different packaging formats and by different use categories. Because if you're searching for packaging for blueberries compared to cleaning products, compared to microwave packaging, they're all different. They all have different needs. And you can search by those here. As a member of the US Plastics Pact, we offered the circular connector as a tool for that team to be able to collect and assess potential solutions for their innovation awards. We felt that was important because, again, we want to make sure that this project is not just something for Walmart suppliers, it's open for everyone. And so I'd like to invite Emily from the US Plastics Pact to join me to have a short conversation about the work of using that circular connector tool with the US Pact Innovation Project. Welcome, Emily.
Hi, Ashley.
So we all know and continue to hear about the critical role of innovation. Tell us why this is important to solving the plastic problem.
Sure, and you already mentioned one point about we are running out of time. So for anyone who's working on a 2025 timeline or even a 2030 timeline, we're running out of time and we've had a lot of time to make changes. So we know there is still a lot of innovation and change that's needed for a number of packaging formats, and we need to continue making action and change happen.
And participating in the Circular Connector, as well as the Sustainable Packaging Innovation Awards, it requires compliance or screening against these widely accepted design guidelines. Why is this so important?
Sure. So we'll never have all the data, but we have a lot of data to make really informed choices and decisions and to take action. So I think we're in this space. I mean, we have great design guidance around reusable packaging systems. I would say that one is still building, but great design guidance around compostability and recyclability. So no longer should anyone kind of be hanging out in this hypothetical space. Like, we need to take what we know and put it into action. And by doing that, we're able to harmonize in a way the packaging design from the outset. So if we streamline and optimize how we're building things and constructing things and have much greater visibility into what's going into it, how it's put together and constructed, then it's much more valuable on the other end, and allows for greater standardization when it comes to how do we get the stuff back? How do we collect it? How do we reprocess it, whether it's plastic or something else? So design guidance provides a great level of transparency and understanding for everyone in the value chain of what it is and its value.
Great. How does the Sustainable Packaging Innovation Awards build off of the Circular Connector?
Yeah, so I would say that the Innovation Award provides an added layer of evaluation. So one thing it does is the Pact has a very particular mission and vision for how we build a circular economy in the United States for plastic packaging. And it adds that layer of, does it align with the targets we're looking to achieve? And again, the vision that we have set out for ourselves. There are some added evaluation around consumer acceptance, manufacturability, which is a really big one because, again, we're talking about how can we make change happen at scale in a commercial way, tomorrow, not 18 months down the road. So that added level of evaluation, I think, really kind of ratchets up the value of the awards themselves.
I totally agree. This is one of those awards where you not only know who the winners are, but you have the immediate way to connect with them, which is something we haven't seen before either. You start searching the web. Who's that person I should talk to? Okay, my last question for you is, how do the Sustainable Packaging Innovation Awards help the companies who are selected as winners?
Right, and as you mentioned, so this is our second go-round. We're really excited about it. We launched and announced the first round of winners last year at GreenBiz Verge and had kind of a mix of larger companies, smaller companies, a startup company. And it's been really interesting because even the larger companies have said to us, this recognition has been a great way to reach potential customers. It's provided an added level of credibility to our particular technology or solution. So, even for big players as well as startups, just sort of the visibility and access has been really cool. And I would say as well, the added benefits of getting to have one-on-one mentoring sessions with the Walmart private brands teams has been really valuable. We've done a number of webinars and showcases. So again, trying to provide as much exposure as we can for the award winners.
Great. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to know who this year's award winners are. So Emily, I'll pass.
All righty. Thank you so much, Ashley. And we're so grateful for the partnership. Invite everyone to check out the connector. Okay.